What's up? I know it's been about a week since I uploaded part 2 of my Xbox 360 collection, but there's a good reason for that. First game, Grand Theft Auto 4. I remember when this game was, reading Game Informer magazines before it came out and looking at the pictures and being like, whoa, look at these graphics! San Andreas looks like Play-Doh compared to this. And when GTA 6 officially comes out, this is going to look like Play-Doh to that. But I do enjoy this game. I haven't beaten it. The only Grand Theft Auto game I've beaten is 5. The main story. I played a little bit of online, and then I put it away, realizing I don't give a shit about online. Yeah. You play as Nico Bellic. Liberty City is modeled after New York City in this game. Good times. You know, I like how when you hotwire a car in this game, you continuously tap LB and RB to hotwire it faster. I think it's a nice touch. Speaking of Grand Theft Auto 5, here's Grand Theft Auto 5, my day one copy. About 25 years ago when this came out, or at least it feels like it. Alright, stupid joke, everybody makes that joke. When this game came out, I played the crap out of it, story, like I said, and yeah, San Andreas is modeled after LA, you know, San Diego, Petalwood, you know, places like that. Yeah, you play as 3 characters in this game, Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. Good times. The end of the game is, I don't remember, because I don't remember what happens in this game, because I only beat it once, and that was like a month or so after it came out, when I played it nonstop. Here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, here's an 8 fur. It's the first time ever doing this. Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, Guitar Hero World Tour, or Guitar Hero 4, depending on who you talk to. Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Guitar Hero Metallica, Guitar Hero Van Halen, Guitar Hero 5, and Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. I don't know if you guys ever knew this about me, or if I've ever shown anything to make you think this, but I'm a big Guitar Hero fan, if you couldn't tell. Expert. I play on Expert. It took me about like maybe 45 minutes to be able to play the game on Expert. I played it years ago at my cousin's house. I played on easy. Click, click, click. Now I'm all like click, 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 click. Good times. Through the Fire and the Flames. Highest I ever got on it was 76%. And the other Guitar Hero games are just as good. I miss that kind of Guitar Hero games with the 5-button layout. You know, just Guitar Hero Live was okay. It's just the controller, the 6 buttons, 3 on top, 3 on bottom, was a little bit to get used to, and I honestly never did get used to it. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Wait a minute, am I doing this right? Huh. Well, alrighty then. Next is Infinite Undiscovery, JRPG on the Xbox 360. Is this the one? Infinite Undiscovery. Is this the one where you fight? It's an action RPG, or is it the one where you have a party, you control like 4 parties at once? It is the, it's an action RPG. It's the action RPG. Well, guess the one I'm talking about next. But Infinite Undiscovery for the Xbox 360, a JRPG for the 360. It is fun stuff. I haven't beaten it. It's actually a few discs. It is... Oh, it's only 2 discs. I thought it was like 4. Anyway, from what I can remember from it, it's an action RPG. You start the game, the beginning of the game takes place in a prison. And I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, that's the only thing I remember about it, but I'm pretty sure since it's a prison, you have to try to escape. And action combat, good times. Like I said, haven't beaten it. One day. I need a video game drought. Which actually I have until the end of August, because Sea of Stars comes out. And I want to play it. And the game I was talking about, control a party up to 25 characters simultaneously. It is not backwards compatible on the Xbox Series X, which sucks because I wanted to try it out. Because I don't remember anything about this game, The Last Remnant. The only thing I remember about it is that you control up to 25 characters. I rented it from the library close to where I lived back in the day. And I don't remember exactly what the story is, how you control the 25 characters. I don't really remember. Critical trigger system keeps you in the action. That's cool. My mind is completely poof. Like, poof. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now this is an RPG that a lot of people call the real Final Fantasy 13. Just because it was made by the creator of Final Fantasy doesn't mean it has to be Final Fantasy 13. That is Lost Odyssey on the Xbox 360. This bad boy is four discs. Yeah, this bad boy is 4 discs. Traditional turn-based combat. There's a ring system that when there's a bigger ring shrinks into a smaller ring, and you hit a button at a certain point while the bigger ring shrinks into the smaller ring. You do more damage and what have you. A few months ago, I popped this in my Series X, started to play it, and I got stuck the exact same spot I got stuck at when I played this for the first time years ago. You're on a mountain, and you fight, if I remember correctly, was it a dragon? Or was it like a griffin type creature? I don't know. For whatever reason, back then and now, I couldn't get past it, and I refused to look it up. I want to find out for myself. But I tried like 6 times, and I couldn't beat it, and I was like, you know what? I'm good. Maybe one day. I thought that day was going to be the one day I'd said back in the day. But in the future, the last time I put this in my Series X, that'll be my back in the day for the future. Lost Planet, Extreme Condition. It's a snowy planet, as you could tell from the cover. It's action. Third-person shooting? Is it third? It's... Yeah, I'm way at third person. Of course, it's third-person shooting. I'm trying to remember exactly... You fight giant aliens, you have to shoot their gold spots. I'm pretty sure they're mechs in this game. I don't really recall. My memory sucks. And it's not like I'm going to freaking pop each one of these games and play for like an hour so I could jog my memory and then make the video. I'm just going to come out and make the video. And maybe it'll make it more interesting. Be like, haha, he doesn't remember where he left off. Or doesn't remember anything about the game. Because I don't. This game I'm sure a lot of people have because it's a 2-in-1 and it came with my 360, my very first model 360, as well as many other people, and that is Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Forza Motorsport 2. I'm going with Ultimate Alliance because this is the one I played the most. It's a top-down action game. I'm not 100% if it's an RPG. No, I don't think it is. There? I don't remember. All I know is that a sequel came out for it, and I've yet to play that, but I played the crap out of this one. My team, funny enough, before the Avengers movie actually, came out, or was even thought of, my team was Iron Man. No, that's not true. No, that's not my team. That's the team I made after I saw the first Avengers movie. My team usually consisted of Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, and Wolverine, I believe. I can't really give too much input to talk about Forza Motorsport 2 because I don't remember that one. I didn't play it all that often, if ever. I don't even think I played it. I probably did. But Ultimate Alliance was my shit when I first got my 360. I also got Gears of War, when I got my 360, as well as Spider-Man 3 for the 360, which we're going to get to in a little bit. Mass Effect Trilogy on the 360. All three, well, the 360, no shit, it's 360 video. But you can play it with Kinect, which I think is pretty cool. Haven't beaten it. One day, maybe, perhaps, or I could just watch a YouTube video, like the story so far, or what happened in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Or I could just not be lazy and play the damn games. Okay. Next is Medal of Honor Limited Edition. First-person shooter. You played one first-person shooter, 9 times out of 10 you played them all. But this is a cool, sweet game, sweet graphics, because the DICE engine, it's a DICE engine, right? Or is the company that developed it? I don't remember. My memory sucks when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know. But good times, first-person shooting, pew pew. All right. Next is a game that I have played, gotten into the middle of, and just stopped playing. I think the first time I played it, I got stuck. I never beat this game, and that is Mirror's Edge, which, if you can notice, the inside is a darker green than and not see-through compared to the 360 cases, which pretty sure that means somebody put the cover art, manual, and disc into an Xbox 360 case. I mean, an Xbox case, I'm sorry. But this is first-person platforming, parkour. Good times, good stuff, a lot of fun. I haven't beaten it. It's a very colorful game because there's certain things you can and can't climb on, and things you can climb on will have colors to them as opposed to the just straight up white world. Mirror's Edge Catalyst was pretty good. I played it for a little bit, and then I had to sell it back when one of the times I was jobless. Will I get a physical copy again? Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? If I find it for single-digit price. But Mirror's Edge on the 360. Morph. I got this with a bunch of games at GameStop. I think this costs like 69 cents, and I haven't played it. N3, 99 Nights. This is a Dynasty Warriors type game, as it looks like from the back. I played this once for about 20 minutes. Guy who commented on one of my on my PS5 collection video. Yes, I know I have to play more hours in my games. I suck. I'm stupid. But I'm pretty sure it's a good time because Dynasty Warriors and Hyrule Warriors is a good time, so I don't see why this wouldn't be. One of the best deals in gaming history, the Orange Box. Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and Portal. I played the crap out of Portal. I didn't beat it. My brother did back when he would come over and hog my shit. But, beside the point, $20 for 5 games, good times, good stuff. Are they going to release Half-Life 3? They said they're not, but they never said anything about Half-Life 2 Episode 3. I don't know. I haven't beaten any of the Half-Life games, so I can't really say anything on that. The original Prey, and if you notice, the 360 logo is blue as opposed to green. I played this for a few hours, actually. I got pretty deep into it. Couldn't really tell you exactly what happened. You play as a character who gets abducted by aliens. You have to try to escape, and I think like your sister or something gets kidnapped with you, or a woman you know gets kidnapped with you, and you fight through this alien ship, and the ending has a cliffhanger, and they released a trailer for Prey 2, which is going to be a sequel to this, but they ended up rebooting it, and it's like, just what? I don't know the reason why they did that. I'm pretty sure they do have a reason, but I don't know. Prince of Persia on the Xbox 360. I got this from my ex, for my ex-girlfriend back in the day, and by back in the day I mean like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago, because she liked the Prince of Persia games. She never played it. Now I have it. It's mine. Rage, an okay game. I played this for several hours. I got pretty close to the end of the game. John Goodman voices a character in this game. That's pretty rad. First-person post-apocalyptic Mad Max-esque type of world, or it could be Mad Max because of the cars and the desert setting. But as you notice, the cover is the letters Rage pop out. Pretty sweet. Will I beat this? Probably not. I have Rage 2. I haven't beaten that. I have, or at least used to have, a problem. I still have a problem, but I'd rather not talk about it. Rainbow Six Vegas. I rented this from Blockbuster back... Well, no, not Blockbuster. I'm thinking of something else. The library by my house back in the day. Played it for a bit. Don't remember anything about it. It's a mixture of first person and third person. It's pretty sweet. Now, all Rainbow Six is, what seems to be, is an online shooter. Which, cool. Tactics, that's cool. Practice teamwork. But at the same time, why not just have a single player game? Red Dead Redemption, Game of the Year Edition. The farthest I've gotten in Red Dead Redemption is Mexico. And then, for whatever reason, I stopped playing. Lost interest, I don't know. Undead Nightmare's pretty cool because they're zombies. Good times, good stuff. Rockstar. Grand Theft Auto in the Wild West. So, Grand Theft Buggy, GTB, or some shit. Here's a twofer, kind of. Yeah, not really kind of. It's both, you'll see. Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Let's get this crap out of my sight. Resident Evil 5, I'm just kidding. This came out, I think, on or around my birthday the year it came out, which is why I have it. I played it for a bit. Resident Evil 5, though. Pretty alright. I'm not gonna lie. I like how swole Chris is. He's all jacked because he has to be able to hold his own against Wesker after he got his ass kicked in Code Veronica. So he decided to Trent Hard, Eat Clan, Anavar gave up, and he got jacked. And Chef is in this game too. That's great. Will this be remade? Yes, obviously. It's going to be remade. Eventually, it will be remade. But I have a video on my YouTube channel how I would remake Resident Evil 5 and 6. If you want to check that out, feel free. I'll probably put a link in the description. I have to remember, put the link in the description. But yeah, Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City is a third-person shooter, and it's a bunch of what-if scenarios in the previous Resident Evil games, if I remember correctly. Not a lot of people like this. I don't think anything of it, to be honest. It's not terrible, but it's I don't know. Resonance of Fate. For the longest time, I thought this was called Renaissance of Fate because I'm dumb. But this is one of those games, like with Alice Madness Returns and Captain America Super Soldier. I wanted to get this on the PS3 originally, but I ended up getting it on the 360. Customized action with customizable guns. Gun-driven battle system. That's pretty rad. It's kind of like steampunk-esque, if you could tell by the backgrounds and by the cogs and gears in the back. If I remember correctly, I played this for quite some time. Didn't get all that too far into it, but it's an JRPG on the 360. It's good. It's good. Here's the twofer. Rock Band and Rock Band 2. I haven't played these. Rogue Warrior. Again. See, look how demolished that case is. I got this when I was at a GameStop and I saw they had a whole bunch of PS3 360 games. This was a few years ago. The reason I'm wiping my head so much is because it's hot in here, even though the air conditioner's on. I got this for like $2, $3. Never played it. Mickey Rourke voices the main character in the game, which I think is pretty sweet. Mickey Rourke's cool. Saw on the 360. I don't remember anything about this game. I'm pretty sure I've played it before. I know there's a sequel. Saw 2, Blood and something. I don't know. But I don't remember much. But if I had to guess, since it's Saw, you have to escape Jigsaw's traps. Because, yeah. Section 8. Haven't played it. Shadows of the Damned. This game is interesting. Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil. It's a third-person shooter. Your gun talks, I believe. I believe your gun talks. There's a point in the game where the main character pretends his gun's his wiener, which is pretty cool. Psychologically twisted, visceral combat, brutally demented boss battles. That's cool. I want to play this again. I might stream it because I remember actually really liking this, even though my memory doesn't serve me well. The second game I ever got for my 360, actually now that I think about it, third, because Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Forza Motorsport 2, Gears of War, and this, well, fourth, but whatever, you'll get it. Spider-Man 3 on the PS3. I also have it on the PS2, if you remember that from my PS2 collection video. Videos. I beat this for the first time like 4 years ago, even though I got it in 2007. It's not as good as, just like with the movies, it's not as good as the Spider-Man 2 video game, but still entertaining, fun to be half swinging around the city, black suit Spider-Man, good stuff. Here's a threefer. Splinter Cell Double Agent, Splinter Cell Conviction, and Splinter Cell Blacklist. Double Agent I also have on the PS2. I enjoyed what I played of it. I do like stealth games, even though I noticed later in my later years, I'm not old, but, you know, in the years now, recently, I have gotten worse at stealth games. Hopefully that'll change. Go back to the way I was. Dip it, dodge, and dive in, staying out of sight. Splinter Cell Conviction. I played the crap out of this game. Like, a lot. I really like the gameplay of this game. Sam Fisher, good stuff. Man in his 50s, kicking ass, taking names. You know, doing Krav Maga to take guys out, sweeping rooms. I recommend this. I recommend it. And I kind of recommend Splinter Cell Blacklist. Michael Ironside didn't reprise his role as Sam Fisher in this game because they did motion capture along with facial capture and voice acting. And since Michael Ironside is up there in age and he can't move as well as he used to, they got somebody else. What is it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Seriously, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Terminator Salvation. There's a chapter in this game that's like 30 seconds long. You go do it. You go down a tunnel, and then after you go down a tunnel, achievement. That's all. That's the only thing I remember about this game. I haven't beaten it, but that's the only thing I remember from it. No, I remember. Somebody mentioned that happens in this game on a YouTube video I saw back in the day. I actually never got anywhere close to the end, despite the fact this game being like 6 hours long. Ooh, the collector's edition of Terraria. I remember when I got this, I had no idea what the hell this was. I saw it at GameStop. I was like, this is an interesting cover. I looked at the back. What? So I picked it up. And here's some interesting trivia for you. It comes with a USB stick designed as a pickaxe. Here's some 16-bit characters. And this is a game where you build. And yeah, it looks like, if I remember correctly, you build. And from what I understand, this game is very popular. Not very popular, but pretty popular, I'm sure. I remember seeing compilations of streamer rages, and somebody was playing this, and then somebody else was playing it. So it could be popular. I'm not 100% sure. My brother played the crap out of this, again, when he would come over and hog my shit. Thanks! Time shift. You shift time in this game, I would imagine. I don't remember anything about it. It was $69 at GameStop. I got like 12 years ago. Played it once. 69 cents. Wasn't really... It was a waste of 69 cents. Not a big amount. But this game might be really sweet. And it might be recommended to me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should I play this? There are a lot of games I should freaking play that I own. Yeah, I should put more hours into my games. Like the guy who commented on my PS5 game collection video said. Which I appreciate your comment. But he's right. What the hell is wrong with me? Velvet Assassin. This game does not work. I popped in my 360 and it would not read the disc. And on top of that, case is cracked. But, yeah, I can't tell you anything about this game, to be honest. It would not work in my 360 back when I had it hooked up. And it doesn't even look that bad. The disc doesn't even look that bad, if you could see. I don't know, there's a lot of glare and reflections and what have you. Unfortunately, I can't really say much about this game. Let me know in the comments what's up with this game. Anybody have a copy that works who's played it before? Let me know. Skate 3. Me and my ex-girlfriend before the one that I had last. The one I was with for 4 years. Ditzy Redhead. That's not me, like, you know, being a dick. That's just me. Like, she was ditzy. And she did have red hair. But anyway. Skate 3. We both used to watch PewDiePie a lot play this game. Montages of him playing this game. People getting hurt. Very glitchy. A lot of fun. That's why I got it. And it is, in fact, a lot of fun. And, lastly, Watch Dogs on the 360. The reason I have this is because it was like 10 bucks out of Walmart. So I picked it up. I never beat Watch Dogs. I got to Act 2 on the PS4. And then in my rage of not having any money because I had no job, I sold it. Anyway, that is part 3 and the final part of my Xbox 360 game collection. I apologize if it took too long to come out. But I doubt anybody was waiting for it. Hey, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you all for watching those I did. I appreciate it. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't. Let me know in the comments some of your favorite 360 games. And let me know in the comments some of the games that I don't remember or played for about 10 minutes. Let me know. Am I missing out on some dope-ass games? Do I have some sweet games in my collection? Let me know. I would appreciate it. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, follow, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo. Links in the description. Links to how I would remake Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6 in the description as well. I have to remember to do that. Okay, me doing something that's stupid just made me remember. Anyway, I appreciate it. God bless. I will see you all soon. And, yeah. I love ya. See you later.